What's up, guys? This is my first video. Pretty excited about it. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I get ready if I have something to do later, or if I'm bored, I have absolutely nothing I want to do. I just want to get ready just because, and then someone ends up calling me. It's like, hey, let's go. I'm like, yeah, totally, let's go. But yeah, this is my get ready with me, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I did making it. Alright guys, so to start off, we're going to be taking the Cosmetic Light Moisturizer from LUSH, and we're just going to be applying that all over to our face, and then just letting that sit and dry. And then I'm going to take my MAC Prep and Prime Color Corrector in Orange Peachy Luster, and just applying that all to my dark circles and dark spots. And then taking my Real Techniques contour brush, I'm just going to use that to blend out all of the color corrector into my skin, just to even it all out. Using my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in Caramel, I'm just going to be applying that everywhere that I pretty much applied the MAC Prep and Prime Color Corrector to, just to add a highlight. And yes, I do this backwards. I do it underneath my foundation rather than over it. Just something depending on how I feel that day. And then using my beauty blender, I'm just going to use this to blend out all of that creamy concealer into my skin. And then using my most loved MAC Studio Fix foundation in NC45, I'm just going to be applying that all over to my face. I like using the dotting method just because I feel like I get better coverage, just me personally. And then using my beauty blender, I'm just going to use that to blend it all out into my face. And then taking my Makeup Forever translucent powder, I'm just going to use that to lightly bake underneath my eyes, and my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and on my forehead. Taking my Anastasia Contour Kit, I'm just going to be taking this color right here and digging out the hollows in my cheeks, and then I'm going to be contouring the perimeter of my forehead just to make it appear smaller, because, you know, forehead game too strong. And then I'm also going to be taking this underneath my jawline and eliminating that double chin. And then using my Spun face powder, I'm going to be baking underneath my contour just to make the line a little bit sharper. And then using my Urban Decay Primer Potion, I'm just going to be putting that all over my lids just to help that eyeshadow stick a lot better. Using my MAC 224 blending brush, I'm going to be taking that color Dreamer in my Tarte palette and putting that into my crease. And I actually put a little bit too much onto my brush. I'm just going to continue to blend that out. And then going back into that same palette, I'm going to be using the color Wanderer. I'm just going to be blending out my crease even further. And then going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist palette, I'm going to be using the color Baby I'm a Star, and I'm going to be applying that into my outer V just to darken it up. And personally, I feel that using anything with a straight edge just helps guide the process a lot nicer. And we're just going to continue to blend our crease even further because, you know, gotta blend, blend, blend. Now going into my Steal It in the Light palette, I'm going to be using the color Sunset. I'm going to be applying that all over my lid. be going back into that same Baby I'm a Star color just to blend those two colors together. I'm going to be taking my Becca highlighter in the color Opal and just applying that to my inner corner just to highlight the area. And then using my NYC liquid eyeliner in black, I'm just going to be lining my eyes. And I feel like today a nice cat eye would just complement this look a lot nicer. And if you guys would like to see a separate video on how I personally do my eyeliner, I'd be more than happy to. Just let me know in the comments below. And now to fix these disgraceful eyebrows, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Dark Brown. And I'm just going to be using that spoolie to brush out my brows, and then I'm just going to be filling in my brows like I normally do. And now I'm just going to be taking my brow gel from Anastasia. I'm going to be slicking down these hairs. And then taking this small concealer brush from xoxo, I'm just going to be dipping that into my NARS Creamy Concealer in the color Biscuit. I'm just going to be using that to define my brows even more and just sharpen them for that freshly threaded eyebrow look. And then using my e.l.f. concealer brush, I'm just going to be using that and putting that into my Makeup Forever Pro Finish powder in the color Golden Amber. And I'm just going to be dusting away all of that leftover translucent powder, just to get rid of any eyeshadow fallout and so on and so forth. Next, going to be taking my NARS blush in the color Seduction. And I'm just going to be using that to lightly dust my cheeks, just to give a rosy touch, because what girl doesn't want that? Now I'm going to be taking my Becca highlighter in the color Opal. I'm just going to be putting that on the high points of my cheeks. This is hands down my all-time favorite highlighter. Also going to be putting that on the tip of my nose, down the bridge of my nose, and also on my Cupid's bow. And then I can't forget to highlight underneath my brows, so I'm just taking that same highlighter and just putting some up there. Now taking my bubblegum lip scrub from LUSH, I'm just going to be scrubbing away all of that dead skin and foundation and excess makeup that I have all over my lips, and just wiping that off with a towel. And then using my MAC lip liner in the color Night Moth, I'm just going to be using that to line my lips. And today I'm going to go for a more vampy kind of lip, so I'm just going to be extra lining it, and I'm also going to be going for a slight ombre, so I'm just going to be filling in the corners of my mouth a little bit more than I normally would. And then using the famous lip color Ruby Woo from MAC, I'm just going to be using that to put that all over my lips and on top of this lip liner, and it's just going to give that super vampy feel. And then taking this small precision brush from my Coastal Scents palette, I'm just going to be darkening my crease even more, mixing Kohl and Baby I'm a Star from the Anastasia Artist palette. I also did my lashes off screen. I'm sorry I missed that. My camera guess didn't record that part, but I'm using my Mink Lily Lashes in the style Miami. And now to do something with this hair, there's not much to do, so I'm just going to do my everyday top knot. And then using my Hot Tools hair straightener, I'm going to be sectioning my hair and straightening it. Just because personally, you know, short hair, I don't really like the outer kinks that my hair gives. So just to make it look a lot more sleek and neat, I'm just going to be straightening my hair. You guys, this is the finished look, and I'm so happy you guys watched it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you on my next tutorial. Thanks for watching!